Inshallah. And as always, Ashe, divine wills, blessings to you and for you on this mystical, magical Monday, along with a Scorpio new moon, adding a depth of flavor to our emotional character. And welcome to this week's Mystic Messages. I am your host, the Tanya D. I'm a practicing holistic shaman, medium, and otherworldly life coach and a subtle energetic surgeon, playing in the subtle fields, a reflector by design. As I follow the lunar energies, the moon, the goddess herself, through each of the seasons of the celestial bodies, I have coined myself a holistic Sha medium, which is just a subtle choreography of my personal design, mapping out the energetic pathways, one subtle energy at a time, to activate your personal, unique, energetic algorithm. Each week, I do cover the moon's stages through each season, the elementals, along with a daily divination and an affirmation. And if you are new to my show, my channel, please subscribe, ring the bell to alert other lunar beings that really resonate with my frequency and my show. And it really helps with the algorithm. So each season reflects different new energies. So this week on Reflector's guidance system, as I move my little choreography here, let's see, where am I? Here I am. We kick off the week with the moon in Virgo. And of course, the sun in Scorpio. And if you didn't know, Virgos are the single mother, mother-daughter relationships, and the Scorpio energy, as far as the moon goes, is actually Scorpio. What am I saying? Scorpio is the dark mother. I'm just thinking of my own moon. But with the moon in Virgo, this is all about healthy habits, feeling like setting the stage, maybe a new health routine, a daily habit, being in service for ourselves. This actually started on Sunday, so you may have found that you are ready to cut away from an old addiction and move into a new, healthier version or a new, healthier way of treating your body, just being noticed in society. And then on Tuesday, the moon moves on to Libra, Tuesday through Thursday, setting the stage. So this is our subconscious realm, feeling at peace, having some inner peace, maybe having a conversation, a spirit to subconscious conversation, emotional peace. As we muse about the new moon arriving on the following day after Halloween, as the beginner of November, kicking off this week, and also a new moon in Scorpio, the season. And yes, I do realize that these are not in my Scorpio grimoire, but it is what it is. But we do have the new moon in Scorpio for the final chapter or a paragraph of Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto's leaving us transformed, the power behind the depths of what's unseen or hidden, something that's been secret, a secret story. Go ahead and comment, please, your Capricorn and Pluto transformation. I'd love to hear it. But it's like, what has Pluto broken down for you so that you may rise like a phoenix in that arena, the arena that Pluto has been dominating for you and each and every one of us since 2008. Either way, as a collective, this new moon is an energetic marker, an energy marker, adding the potency of transformation, going inward. So it's time to really reclaim our personal prowess. It's an emotional renewal. It's the tides of the emotional field, the ghost in the darkness. And we know Scorpio is a water sign, so it's the deep, still waters, the depth of secrets, but also rebirthing. It's going inward. So we're kind of being invited to go deep beneath the surface, shedding what no longer is serving us or suiting us in our clothes or whatever you want to call it. I always see like shedding trees. But this lunar energy is really encouraging us to embrace the change that is upon us, reflecting deeper than ever before, probably in our timeline, along with our personal medicine, our authenticity, our inner nature, just shedding the old ways like a snake shedding skin of what we think and what we believe, etc., and just going into those deepest caverns of our soul, reassessing our essence, our entire energetic being. And in doing so, that's when we emerge like the phoenix herself, with renewed strength and clarity and inner peace, So just be aware of some very intense emotions as we move towards those parts of us where we need to grow. Growth happens, triggers, healing, etc., and so forth. So this moon is also aligned with Saturn, the old father time, being in Pisces. So we're going to really be moving through the tides of our emotional foundation. There is this anchoring energy really assisting us to stay grounded in those deep, I almost want to call them the heavenly waters instead of the depths of Hades, but just moving through them. And Pluto, the ruling planet, we can't forget, has Mars in opposition as well. So this tension may feel like a tug of war, and Mars is on the rise. However, this initiates for us. So it's an opportunity to really cut away Mars from the old patterns for the transformation. Be sure to grab a bevy, a journal, and listen to the moon meditation, the musing moon meditation, as well as the Scorpio Sacred Spirit Circle. If you have subscribed, you will get the notification when the moon is up. There's always a ritual along with some astro insights for the signs and the meditation also to follow. The Scorpio Sacred Spirit Circle also has a meditation and a ritual. I did it kind of a bit backwards, but both of them are here on YouTube for you to tune into. Again, share your comments. Allow me to know. I love to hear from you. Just sending, again, blessings and universal streams of beyond gratitude. Thank you for showing up, as always, live on Fridays, and of course here on YouTube as well, my Tanya D Facebook page. You may or may not know, I do live mini cowrie shell divinations every Friday, and I talk about the celestial bodies on Fridays, always 3 p.m. Mountain Time. All you need to do is literally show up, comment your year of birth, your month, and I move the shells on your behalf and kind of tune into what I see, especially if you feel like you need guidance. I also offer one-on-one private sessions, of course I do, and I do prescribe rituals to address the forces of adversity in my divinations. I call it the otherworldly medicine cabinet. So if you would like to dive deeper into your own personal medicine, into that cabinet, your gift, your intuitive or psychic ability, I also have a quiz called Change Your Stars. It's a kickoff to Change Your Stars, an offer, a course I have about laying your foundation. I feel that we all have a base note, and then we have some added influencers or ingredients to assist us. So there is that. So as we stroll into the elemental highway today, we kick the day off or the week off with a yin wood ox of a day. Look at all that earth and look at all that wood. Whoa. So having a yin wood ox of a day, yin wood in the day, the heavenly frequency of our day, that's like flowers and vines climbing up towards the light. It has this upward, expansive kind of energy that awakens our curiosity, our creativity. And yin wood, of all the wood energies, of all the elementals, the more you prune it, the more it grows. So we do need some metal for that. So just making time for being at peace in idleness, to invite the muse, be a mystic muse, allow serendipity to come in on this kind of low-key kind of day. It's like really going inward. It's this yin energy inward. It's the slow and steady ox that also may appear gentle and assuming as a yin earth sign, all that earth energy. But there is so much more to the ox with hidden yin water and also yin metal. It's offering us deep internal wisdom and insight on what's real. But the ox also can be full of surprise, the element of surprise when finally ready to emerge from behind the scenes. So we may feel the weight of the world on our shoulders with Venus squaring Saturn today as well, and all these earth signs, the ox, the dog, but also in the month and the dragon of the year. So there's this dominating energy of the day. So really pacing ourselves, grounding ourselves, staying focused, along with Mars trining Saturn. This energy is flowing where our attention goes. So that's always how energy is, right? Where energy goes, our focus goes. So just treating yourself gently and taking notice of your mental well-being, your mindset. And if you have the sheep or the goat in your chart, which is the sign opposing the ox as well, the wood ox appears as a message to kind of expand your world. So just open up to new experiences and read, maybe listen more, enriching our mind with beauty, wisdom, engaging with people who inspire you, mentors. Reach out, reach out if you'd like me to tune into your own personal elementals. But I will say, with all that yin, wood, and the ox, we do have water. I would still bring in possibly, I'm not feeling the fire so much to burn the wood and create more earth. I'm feeling like more water to give the ox direction or guide the water, along with metal for all the wood. So those would be my two elements for rituals on this particular day. I will bring in the elementals on Friday if you tune in live. So there is that. And then inside the Shamanic Healing Academy, this is my online grimoire. It's a virtual library. It has all of my online offers, including Change Your Stars, from a beginning foundation into a master's and ever evolving, where you can learn at your own pace and your own grace. I see it as a virtual grimoire with ritual insights through indigenous spirit technologies. That's kind of my intention. But you do have access to all the Spill the Tea replays, my live shows, Gift in Purpose, plus a monthly coven call to clear energies or challenges, obstacles of adversity with other stewards of the universe. Nobody makes this alone, right? It's all off social media. It's a private social space within the Shamanic Healing Academy. You can join in for only $3.99. It's an introductory offer for the first 30 days, of course. And then, of course, the price goes up. So it's for basically anybody who wants some intuitive spiritual guidance. We all have it. So this is for you if you're longing for a tribe, an online coven, if you will, a sacred gathering space, a mentor, a membership really crafted for those who really wish to share their light, their frequency, their magic. Maybe you'd need a little guidance, as we all do. And of course, for other mystical musings, including Spill the Tea, because I do have that as well. Can't forget Spill the Tea. Spill the Tea is always on the third Friday of each and every month. It's a live show I do. October Spill the Tea was Friday a few weeks ago. But you always get the link in your inbox to join me there live through Zoom or in the online coven. I do multi-stream, so sometimes I'm a little wizard. It's always at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. All you need to do is subscribe to the Musing News where it says make your inbox glimmer. So as we move forward, I'll say I love my Spill the Teas. I'm getting better at those. October's was all about Scorpio season. So there is that. So mystic messages this week. I will tune in here. Let's change this up. And I'll probably have to get good old Tiger off my cards here. He's just in the way. He likes to be part of the show. I went with the Mystic Moon deck. I kind of wanted a darker deck to go with this week, bringing that in. And of course, he wants to tune in. But either way, we'll just leave him with the dark moon, or at least for the day, the deviant moon. But first up, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just going to put this over here. Well, maybe I'll put it down here so Tiger won't get in the way. But the Nine of Pentacles, it's like juggling the material, right? But what's curious is this moon is coming in at the 9th degree. So it's this affluent energy we're going to feel today. It's like heaven pouring upon us great fortune, instilling great fortune, material wealth, physical material wealth. It's the material world, but it's this independent self-mastery. I get the independence, not just from the card, but also the moon in Virgo. Virgos are very independent. It's the single mother. It's the mother-daughter relationship. Somebody who loves fur babies, apparently. So really expecting the unexpected and the abundant of surprise, the element of surprise. And then on Terrific Tuesday, yeah, Tiger wants some love. And oh my goddess, we pull the Tower. So that's kind of curious. I always think the Tower gets a bad rap, just like swords do. but 16 is a towering number. So this is us opening up our divine heart to receive the joy molecules. It's the fall of a structure that's not aligned with our destiny. It reminds me of the fall, the moon, Scorpio moon, the fall of joy if your moon is in Scorpio in the third house. So this is all about changes on the way. It may feel abrupt. There may be a loss on a Mars day. So this is like, for me, it feels like it's prepping us to release what is no longer serving us and just opening up new doors for new opportunities that we may not have yet seen coming our way. And then on Wizardry Wednesday, we've got the lovers. Who doesn't need a good lover? Look at that, all slinky and sexy. I'll take it. This is on Mercury's day. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Towers, and then we have the lovers. So it's like, are we ready to accept the divine pour? Like two entangled lovers. And this has the moon still in Libra. So it's like love, passion, romance, excitement. Maybe just opening up to love ourselves more, seeing our own divine beauty, being in our own diplomatic union, if you will, the judge of our own selves. It's kind of this hypnotic trance of love, moon eyes. That's what I believe they call it, having moon eyes. I kind of like that. So then on Halloween Thursday, tantalizing Thursday, we've got the Page of Wands. I like this too. She's kind of sultry. I'll take that, as we've got Tiger tuning into the show. Hi, buddy. How you doing? On Thursday. So the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, it's like the fires are lit. So this is really, it feels like a fantastic week for doing daily rituals. We've got Samhain, just saying. We have Halloween. We've got passion, creativity, like using our ingenious imagination, the imaginal realm, Scorpio, the shaman's portal, to overcome forces of adversity. I'm super excited. So it's time to really go out and possibly confront the adversity, the obstacles at hand, and see them, set them like with charm and charisma, like allowing them with optimism, be energetic about them, glimmer, right? Some like inner genius, creative thinking, and just being mindful of being a wordsmith. Words have power. And then we finish on Friday with Tiger in the show. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which, you know, she's doing like the twist and the turn of the dolls there. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. There we go. And of course, Tiger's got to get his tail here because he wants to be part of the show. But either way, fantastic Friday, the moon. So that's just getting ready to kick us off into and out to the weekend. It feels like true Scorpion style, the imaginal realm. So with the Queen of Pentacles, we've got dreams, the imaginal realm, you know, dreams do come true, visions come true. So we start with being kind of dressed to the nines on Monday, and we finish in our queendom come Friday. So it's like the hard work is paying off. Don't be fooled, but be grateful of the wish manifest, like being in the dream. The wish is manifested. Be generous and just share your abundance so that the abundance grows. Keep planting the seeds. It's like this affluent nature, if you will, and like reveling in the luxuries and sharing the lux. Just remember where we came from. I feel that a lot. And who is your audience? Like, are we the mentor to the divine feminine? Where are the mentors? So I'm really liking all of these messages. And then as Tiger gets out of the way here, our mystic moon message for the day. Let's just change this up. He's gravitating towards me. He's like, Mom, pet me. So our mystic message this week comes from the Musing Moon meditation. There's different meditations or affirmations in my moon this time, I will say. But I really like this one. It says, I am grounded, safe, and aligned with my highest purpose. Aligned with my highest purpose. Like I said, I do have other meditations, but this one resonated the most for me today. So with that, I hope to see you Friday, not just for the live show, but also for a new moon in Scorpio. Be sure to comment below. It's going to be otherworldly with a new moon and my live show, plus some, of course, otherworldly added characters as well. As always, ashe and blessings, and I'll see you on the other side. Make it fantastic. Ashe, blessings.